Hello, good afternoon. This is our presentation, was created by Emily, Elizabeth and me. It's about classroom research. So first of all, it's important to know what is the meaning of this research, of course, according to the text. So classroom research is identify and understand the roles of different participants in classroom interaction. Also, the impact that the instructions can have on second language learning and the factors that promote or inhibit second language learning. Next part, it's about origins. This research starts in 1920s and 1930s in the United States. This research appears when the teachers needed to create an appropriate observation instruments and quality standards to be able to evaluate effective teaching. Next part is audiolingual method. This is very important in classroom research because this method was studied by classroom research because audiolingual method it's a traditional approach in language teaching area. Next is interaction analysis categories. This was created by Flanders. This is an analysis to analyze and classify the verbal behavior of teachers and students. Next, it's about characteristics and method. There are three characteristics, also three methods. First of all, service, quasi-experiments, and ethnographic research. Next part, it's about three methods. First of all, the research method of classroom observation. Basically, it's about data collection approach. Next is mixed method. This is about quality and quantity, and this is important to create an effective and dynamic learning environment. And the final is high quality classroom research. This is about the special challenges that are common in different type of classroom.
The second part is about classroom research, and I'm going to start with ethnographic. Ethnographic is focused on details of specific areas. For this reason, Polio called this type of research non-experimental research. Also, we can see that ethnographic allow us to capture details of teaching and learning in an objective way without depending only on interviews or questionnaires. The second part is about types of observation, that there are two main classifications in observation. The participation of the observer and the level of the structure of the analysis. In most of the classroom studies, the observer is non-participant and follows a structure focus. In structure observation, we use diagrams that help us to collect data in a systematic way. Depending on the approach, we may record specific events or take notes at predetermined types. There are several observation schemes already developing, such as blind, cold, and mold. Each has a different purpose, but all help analyze different aspects of teaching and students' engagement. The next part is that the advantage and disadvantage of video recording, and the first is allow us details analysis without need for the real-time calling. The second is facilitate transcription and analysis of classroom interaction, and the disadvantage is the sound is quite low, and also not all the students can be filmed. And finally, the classroom is a dynamic environment. Research combine quantitative and qualitative methods to get a more complete picture, combining observation without interviews or surveys helps the analysis.
Okay, and finally with our presentation, difficulties and challenges in classroom research. Classroom research is complex as it faces numerous challenges and difficulties. In this reading, we are presented with 10 points that research should consider when conducting studies in the classroom challenges, such as the first one, meeting different needs and standards, fluidity of the student body, time-consuming nature, working with teachers, and working with students. Okay, different needs and standards. Research must balance the needs and standards of students, teachers, and the institution, which can be a challenge. Fluidity of the student body, student turnover, absence, and changing group dynamics can affect the validity of reliability of data. Third one, time-consuming nature of research. Classroom research requires time and effort to plan, implement, and analyze data. And working with teachers. Teachers may have different agendas and priorities, which can affect collaboration and project success. Working with students may have different levels of motivations, interests, and abilities, which can affect data quality. The other difficulties are unexpected events and interpretations, abstract research effect, ethical considerations, technical difficulties, and multi-site design. The sixth is unexpected events such as teacher or students. Absence can affect project implementation and outcomes. The seventh, observer effect. The researcher's presence can affect classroom dynamics and the behavior and the environment of students and teachers. Ethical consideration. Research must consider participants' privacy, confidentiality, and security, as well as a potential impacts on the learning process. 9, technical difficulties. Technical problems such as equipment failure or poor recording quality can affect data quality. And the last one, multi-site design. Projects involving multiple sites can present challenges in terms of coordination, communication, and consistent in the implementation of the lesson plan or anywhere. Action research aims to improve educational practice through collaboration between researcher and teacher. Despite its potential, and it faces challenges. Challenges of action research. Number 1, lack of time and resource for teachers. Number 2, lack of incentives for teachers to participate in action research. Third, lack of expertise and support for teachers to conduct high quality research, like conversators or other people like this. 4, gap between research and teaching practice. Opportunities. 1, collaboration between researchers and teachers. 2nd, teacher training in action research. 3rd, development of action research program in teacher education. And 4, development of more flexible and adaptable approaches, such as exploratory practice. And that's it. Thank you.